So this is my project today, and inside our fifth wheel is installing a dryer vent. And so what I did was I measured, that's our dryer there, and it actually hangs on hangers on the wall, which I'm not so sure that they are the sturdiest things. It's these things here. So this goes on the wall, and then that little hook right there goes right in here like that, and that's how that hangs on the wall, away from the wall. So it's going to be kind of interesting. I think probably what I'll do is put some leg braces on the bottom. This is actually a little bit wider than our washer, and so I'll be able to put a couple of legs on each corner. So I just finished drilling a 4-inch, actually a 4 1/8 inch hole, and that's where it is on the inside. Let's go take a look outside and see where it came out here. If I measured it, there it is. I measured it just to be a little bit below that window, but I didn't want to get it in the carriage lettering there, so that's perfect. That'll work real good, and we'll get the vent cover installed, and it's actually going to match the trailer, and it's got louvers on it. So this is it right here. There we go, and that'll line up flush, and then whenever there's hot air blowing out, it'll blow that out. I don't know how that's gonna do flapping in the wind, but anyways, that's the concept of it. So we'll let you see a picture of it once we're finished. Okay, so I got my vent louver in. You can see those will open up, and I did cut it down in size. The thing came in like I don't know, 12 inches. So I cut it at 3.5 inches, and that way when I hook this up here like this will go inside, and I've got a clamp. Oh, there we go. That goes inside like that. I got a clamp for the outside of this. I'll clamp that down real good, and also caulk that, and caulk this as well. There's actually a little plate, this here, that goes over this first, and I'll have to kind of wiggle that on. Now, if you're making a hole, I would advise to get a 4 1/8 hole saw. 4 inch and 1/8, because you will definitely need that extra 1/8 of an inch. 4 inches is not going to work. In fact, the outside piece that I put on, I had to take my knife and my knife and whittle that down, open it up a little bit more to get that in. So definitely want to get a 4 1/8 inch. Okay, we're getting ready to install it. I've got my brackets up there. See, that's where my stud is at, so I had to put 2 screws there. And then on the other side of this one, there's 2. The stud is actually right there at that. So, but I put another 2 over on the other side of the bracket just to make sure it's good and sturdy. And now I'm getting ready to lift this up. I'm gonna have to get somebody to help me and guide this onto those hooks. And on the back, I didn't show you this, but on the back of this, there are actually, I don't know, 5 or 6 inches of leg that actually goes to here, so it sticks out from here on the back, and the same on the other side, so that keeps it from 5 or 6 inches from the wall. And like I say, it is a little bit wider than the washer, but that's okay. We wanted a bigger dryer, so it would dry the clothes faster. So I may go get some help and get this installed. Well, finally got it installed, and as you can see, it's just about 2 inches from the door frame. so the door will definitely close, and it's got a pretty good size dryer for an RV. Definitely wider than the washer, as you can see. And right now, temporarily, I've got these two braces there just to hold it. The reason is, see how shaky it is, and I just don't think that's going to work going down the road. So I'm definitely going to stabilize this puppy a whole lot better, and probably won't use those braces there, but I'll probably put a brace across here and to the wall. So, got my dryer vent hooked up and got it plugged in, so there's still room to get in here and put clothes in and get clothes out. The washer. So yeah, it's kind of an all-day thing, but off and on. You know, I did some other projects, but we'll get that thing stabilized Monday and call it good.